Yeah, okay, a realistic goal. Well, since 2013, I'm averaged over 200%. Like if you are a short-term trader, if you're a full-time trader, like it's like Mark Minervini says, if you don't make at least 100%, you're shit. And I agree. Like if you're a full-time short-time trader, if you're a day trader or swing trader, if you don't make 100% at least, you're pretty bad. And those guys who are aiming for annual returns of 20% while being active traders, they're like the third of the thirds. Like 20% if you're an investor, that's pretty good. But if you're a short-term trader, you're just, get a real job, really. So if you should be aiming for at least 100%. 100%. Especially if you have an account less than a few million. Like you really should be aiming for at least 100%. If you're profitable but not making at least 100% and you have a fairly small account, you have some work to do. Just being profitable, it's not enough. Well, no, obviously not in year one. I mean, it's gonna take a few years. For me, it took 2 years just to stop losing money. But once you get profitable, you should be aiming for at least 100%. And some years you're gonna make 300, 500%. But that's if you have a fairly small account. If you're moving 100 million, which no one in the chat is, you're not gonna make 500% probably. But if you have $100 or $1,000,000 account, making 100% in any year, short-time trading, no problem. And if you don't, you have some work to do. A fund of fund that we're happy to make 6 or 7%, and that's before fees, right? What a bunch of clowns. Guys, stop caring what some random idiots online think. The sentiment read online? It's just a bunch of people in their mom's basement that, they're just losers. Who cares what they think? Their sentiment is irrelevant. Focus on getting great. Read the Market Wizards book. Read up on these great traders. Okay, learn from them. Stop reading what losers write and start reading what the winners write. Read the Mark Minervini books, the William O'Neill books, Nicholas Darvas book. Read the Market Wizards books. Read everything about Jesse Livermore. Read up on the winners. Don't focus on the losers on the internet. That's how you're gonna make great. If you learn from the great, you're gonna be great too. Yeah, the last Market Wizards book wasn't that good, but the first 3-4 are pretty good. Yeah, and get out of these day trading, chat rooms. You don't need to spend any money on these trading services. There are some I recommend. Like StopB is very good if you like to swing trade, and there he also has a lot of day trading setups. But like the thing is, like I think like Nate, the Investors Underground, like I think it's there's a lot of great traders in there, but I don't like the way they trade. It's just a lot of people just blow up because they do a lot of the shorting of momentum stocks. It's just a very hard type of trading, very difficult type of trading. So I think they're very good. There's a lot of great traders in there, but the way they trade is not optimal for new traders, in my opinion. Especially shorting these momentum stocks. The people blow up left and right on those things. And they do a lot of scalping and stuff like that. Avoid all this scalping. It's just avoid it. It's not gonna help you. Oh, this Lisi is about to take out highs of the day. Interesting. What's the news on Lisi? I tried to look for news pre-market, but I didn't see any. Anyone knows news on Lisi? I'm too lazy to do a Twitter search. Oh, this is the one that had a PR with. Oh, I did the wrong. I put the news on EVK. Lisi was the one that had a PR with XBEV. What an idiot I am. I put the news on the wrong stock. Guys, I'm telling you, you don't need to be smart to make it in this game. Lisi super illiquid. It's traded 47 million shares today. I would say it's pretty damn liquid. But yeah, normally it's super illiquid. Normal it is, yeah, I agree. Exactly. No, the thing is, look, if you think you're the shit in this game, you're gonna have a very hard time. The shit, I mean it like in a positive way. You're gonna have a hard time. You need to be humble. I think average intelligence is enough. Like, there are some successful traders that are really, really smart, and then there are some that are not really that smart. Like, they're just not very sharp. There are a lot of traders that made tens and even hundreds of millions, and they're just not very sharp. But what they do have is enough intelligence to identify what works, and they're humble enough to not do anything stupid. Like, they avoid the stupid stuff. They do enough of the correct things and avoid the really dumb stuff, and that's what trading is all about. That's what investing is all about. Yeah, Jim Simon. Yeah, he's one of the smartest ones out there. All right, guys. If you're below average, yeah, you can make millions. You can make tens of millions, even hundreds of millions. Yeah, that's why I always get skeptical when they start idolizing some investors. Like right now, they're idolizing this Kathy Wood of ARK Invest because she nailed the past 5 years. She nailed a lot of some of the stocks like Tesla, and now everyone's posting about what the fund trades every day, like they're rebalancing. Like, who cares? Like, she had great returns the past 5 years. She may not have. She may suck the next 5, right? These things go in cycles. Very few investors and funds are able to outperform over several market cycles. And as you said, all these guys that nailed the 2007, 2008 crisis, they've been clobbered the past 10 years. They've had shit returns because they've been looking for the next financial crisis, and the markets have been going higher. Interesting. This laser is sticking out opening range highs right now. Yeah, John Paulson. But remember, guys, you only need to get rich once. All you have to remember, you only need like a couple of bull runs in the markets to make a lot of money, to make life-changing money. Yeah, but Livermore had psychological problems. He was mentally ill. That's the problem with Livermore. He was a really good trader, but his mental illness got to him. He didn't follow his own rules, and that's how he blew up like 4 times. That's the thing, you need to follow your rules. And if you're not in the mindset to trade, you shouldn't be trading. Yes, I know a lot about Renaissance. I read everything about Renaissance technologies. They're very fascinating. Martin Shkreli, yeah, he's the greatest of all time. He's in prison. Can you do the turtle trading like a deal? Richard Dennis Lyko? I don't know what it means. What do you mean? What do you mean like a deal? How your life changes? Well, your life doesn't have to change. You can live whatever way you want. But I'm telling you, being financially independent takes a lot of stress out of the table. Just waking up every day and not having the pressure to perform. Like you don't have to go to a job. You don't have to obey a boss. Like you can live life on your own terms. Like every day, like it's my decision. Do I want to trade today or not? Like I don't have to do it. It's not like if I don't trade today, I'm not gonna be able to pay my bills. And I can tell you that feeling is just it's just pretty damn good, because I know how it is to have financial stress. It sucks. It sucks. It really sucks. And not having that, it just takes like your mental capacity increases. You don't have to worry about that shit. That's how your life changes. Then if you want to buy a lot of expensive stuff, well, you know, that changes your life too, but it's not necessarily, obviously. Yeah, I thought about putting everything in passive investments, but I feel like I'm too young to retire. I want to see how great I can become. I want to make 100 million. Why not? Like I have the strategies, methods in place, and they're very, very scalable. Like something like, for example, mRNA. Like I was short 80,000 shares, like low 170s. But, you know, looking at the liquidity, even if you had been short a million shares, you would still have been like less than 1% of the daily volume. Like some of these stocks, you know, they're so liquid, and these methods are very, very scalable. The breakouts, episodic pivots, and the mean reversion shorts, if you just focus on the liquid ones. So I feel like I have the three methods I trade. I can scale them for a long time. No, I'm not trading Lisi. Okay, guys, I want to cut the stream now. I want to play some Total War. Okay, thanks for joining. See you tomorrow.